What is the mindset of people who stay at home for a long time? When someone stops going to school or work for an extended period and just lingers in their room every day, waking up and immediately reaching for their phone to scroll through videos, eating something casually at noon, napping in the afternoon, gaming with friends until 2 or 3 in the morning, and then repeating the same cycle the next day. Many people don't understand and think it's just laziness. Why not go out and do something? But if you've truly experienced this state, you'll know it's far more than mere laziness. In the first few days of staying home and not replying to messages, you really feel like this is how life should be. Number 6 a.m. alarm. No boss with that face like he's owed $5 million. No hypocritical social interactions. You pull the curtains, put your phone on silent, and that tiny room becomes your territory. You wake when you want, sleep when you want, order whatever you want to eat. When you watch short videos, the dopamine your brain releases makes you feel light and buoyant. Watching people foraging on the shore, people dissecting films, those jokes that don't require thinking. Time flies so fast you feel like a day passes in the blink of an eye. You think this is the way to live. The old life was like being an ox or a horse, and you even feel a bit of pity for those packed like photos in the subway. Those delivery couriers braving wind and rain make you feel like you've finally taken control of your life, and you want to stay happy like this forever. But this pleasure has an expiration date. Gradually, you find the videos aren't funny anymore. Your finger scrolls up quickly while the screen's light reflects on your pale, oily face. You show no expression. You're not searching for joy. You're just killing time because there's too much of it, so much that it terrifies you. Your biological clock starts to collapse. At 3 a.m., the night is so quiet you can hear your own heartbeat. You don't dare close your eyes because the pressures of reality, your parents' sighs, and your peers' social media become like demons attacking. So you just keep scrolling until your eyes sting and your brain goes numb. You start eating whatever, cold leftovers, rehydrated instant noodles. You can't taste them anymore. Though your body still breathes, your soul has begun to rust. And the worst part isn't even that, but the social anxiety that penetrates to the bone. You start fearing phone calls. Any unknown number makes you jump. You dread holidays and family gatherings when relatives ask where you've been striking it rich, and you even begin to fear going downstairs to pick up deliveries. You wait until the delivery person has walked away, and like a thief, you stealthily bring that cold bag of food inside. Your connection to the world is reduced to a thin charging cable. Your ability to express yourself in words is deteriorating. You want to say something, but your tongue feels stiff and you can't find the right words. Looking at the unkempt, evasive-eyed person in the mirror, you feel a strong sense of estrangement. You become a ghost version of yourself that you don't even recognize. In the end, you realize you're not resting. You're slowly killing yourself. You watch the sky outside brightening and darkening. The floor at home gathers dust, and your resume on the computer is 3 years out of date. You actually want to change. In countless late nights, you vow that you'll go out tomorrow. You'll find a job, but when the next day comes, a crushing sense of helplessness presses down on you like a mountain. You find that you've lost the ability to step back into society. You're like someone drowning who desperately wants to reach the shore, but whose limbs have stiffened. You can only watch yourself sink. The most tragic thing? It's the clear, lucid pain of watching your own decline. You know everything. You understand all the reasons. You see through social niceties and can pontificate from your room, yet you cannot save yourself. You begin to realize this life. Maybe this is it. The boy who once harbored dreams and walked with pride has been completely buried by this room and his phone. You are not dead, but here in this room, you've held a funeral for yourself that has lasted for years. This state is actually the most hidden internal wound of this generation. If you are in this room now, if you also feel this desolation, shall we try to pull the curtain back a little, even just a crack of light? Anything is better than suffocating in the dark. See you next time.